medicinal boluses. Cracked crystal, cracked crystal, cracked crystal. A cracked, impure, degraded, and altogether unremarkable crystal widely found in crystal tunnels. Okay. Crystal cave moss. Crystal cave moss. Crystal cave moss. A faintly luminescent moss that grows in dark caves, laced with fine crystals. Among mosses, it possesses unique medicinal properties. Crab eggs. Eggs of large crabs which dwell in the shallows. A nutritious foodstuff that warms from within. The flavor is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. A crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Crab's eggs are more delectable than its meat. Crystal bud. A young plant crystallized before it could mature. Widely found in Liurnia Lake. I swear these item descriptions are so perfect for ASMR. There's so many alliterations and nice sounding words. Dew-kissed herb. A herb that grows in the false night in and around the eternal city. Soaked in arcane dew, it gives off the faint glow of starlight. The faint glow of starlight. Erd leaf flower. A dusky yellow flower that has started to fade and wilt. Found throughout the lands between. Said to grow from the old fallen leaves of the erd tree. These flowers serve as the base material for a number of sorcery techniques. Okay, we've made it to page 2 of the materials. So we've got an eye of yellow, a shrub fruit bursting with ripened pulp, grown in lands afflicted by frenzy. It's used for its pain-relieving properties, though it is also known to be a dangerous intoxicant. Eye of yellow. Faded erd leaf flower. An erd leaf flower that has faded into a plate scarlet, found blooming in rotten lands, said to be fed by solidified giant ant venom, highly acidic, found near the Ainsel River and other places where giant ants live. Four-toed fowl foot. Four-toed fowl foot. Foot of a four-toed fowl. Makes sense. In the lands between, having 3 digits is seen as a bad omen. As such, the rarer four-toed fowl is a gift of great luck indeed. Great luck indeed. Vulgar bloom. Vulgar bloom. Vulgar bloom. A yellow flower that grows in lightning-struck lands, imbued with traces of lightning's essence. Glintstone firefly. A firefly whose glowing tail has hardened into glintstone, widely found in Liurnia Lake. Alas, now that its tail is glintstone, it can no longer beguile potential mates. Next up is a gold firefly. Firefly that gives off golden light. Found near bodies of water close to minor Erd trees. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Golden light is considered to invite runes, not ruins. This is the blood that runs through these ovaries. That description was a little... It's very descriptive. I was gonna say vulgar, but it's not particularly vulgar, but it's exceedingly descriptive. I'll say that much. Living jar shard. A fragment of a living jar, hardened after its death. Such fragments command a high price due to the magical power locked within. This leaves the living jars unfortunate targets for poachers. Lump of flesh. A lump of beast flesh filled with rich juices, found by hunting carnivorous beasts. Meat suitable for a rustic feast. Melted mushroom. Melted mushroom. A mushroom that grows in the false night in and around the eternal city. It drips with a viscous fluid that behaves much remains of the great tree were once linked to those of the Erd tree, or so they say, and it's for this reason catacombs are built around great tree roots. Roa fruit. Berry-like red fruits that grow in shrubs, easily found everywhere in the lands between. It's primarily used in preserved foods. Next up is a ruin fragment. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. Can be used for crafting or simply thrown at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have once been a part of a temple in the sky. They glow from a light within. Interesting. Sacramental bud. An immature bud containing fresh blood, believed to originate long ago from a strain of buds cultivated with youthful sacramental blood. Sanctuary stone. Sanctuary stone. A rare piece of stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. It feeds and strengthens the light as it shines. Silver firefly. Firefly that gives off a silvery light, found near bodies of cold water untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. Sliver of meat. A slice of thinly carved beast flesh found by hunting herbivorous beasts. The dried meat toughens the constitution. Slumbering egg. Owl eggs that